So what I have, it's a list of courses here, and several courses I've done, and a list of professor. My goal is to have the possibility to select some professor for each course. So as you can see here, that's my course, and here that's my list of professor. Now, how I've done this is here in my form and content types. I have two forms, one for professor that have only three fields here, one with the title, which where we put the name of the professor, and one with the descriptive, I call it, where I'm going to put the skills of the professor, and hidden fields were for the category, so each item will be saved under category 12. That's all for the professor form, and I have the form and content types for the courses, which have four fields. One for the name, it's the article title. One for the descriptive, that is a short text to say what the courses is, and the checkbox dynamics here, where I gonna choose my professor. Checkbox dynamics is parameter like this. It's a checkbox dynamic, as you can see here, and here that's the construction with cat 12 and state 1. I add state 1, so if my customer want a unpublished one professor, it's not going to be shown in the list anymore. And of course here title and ID, and the separator is a comma. So that's all for him. And of course my hidden field for the category ED, so each item is going to be saved under category 11 here. And I've got also some content here shown, so I can have this here. So that's the descriptive here. We can see is that. That's the list professor here. It's a Seblod list, as you can see here. Okay. And its parameters like this. Seblod list. Okay. And the list search type is list professor 1. Here is the art ID is equal to TS formation professor. So that's the art ID from each item of professor in the list of professor going to be equal to each value from the TS formation professor field, which is actually that one. TS formation professor. Okay. And then I have my list and search type here, which is for the search form. The core content type, that is the core one, that it's create when you create the form, the list and search type. And I added the article ID here. And each item, I just add the field I wanted to see here. That's the name and the descriptive here. That's for the skills, title and the descriptive. Okay. So what happens now? It's when I'm opening my course 1 here, I've got the descriptive and I've got my list of professor, as we can see here in the content. Course 1, my descriptive, and here professor 1 and professor 3 are selected. That's the two we found here. And if I'm going into course, in the course 3, I got just my professor 3 here because in my course 3 I have just that professor selected here. So if I'm coming back to my form and content type, I can see that here in the content of the formations forms I have hidden the article ID, the TS formation professor, okay, which is the field checkbox dynamic, because I don't want to show that. I want to show that. And that one, I repeat, is parameter like this. It's the Seblod list. That's the name of the list and search type. And that's the name of the field hidden of checkbox dynamic. And that's how it works actually. So I mean, it's a good solution. I'm not sure more than that, but it works, so for me it's okay. That's all.